Feeling stuck? Struggling to break free from addiction? You're not alone. And you're stronger than you think. In this video, we'll show you simple, practical steps to take control of your life, one small win at a time, whether it's creating a safe space, managing cravings, or celebrating progress. We're here to guide you every step of the way. Before anything else, think about this. Why do you want to quit? Is it because you want to feel healthier, or because you miss feeling like yourself? Maybe it's because you want to be there fully for the people you love. Whatever your reason, that why is your fuel. Here's what I want you to do. Grab a piece of paper and write it down. Don't overthink it. Something like, I want to quit smoking so I can breathe easier and chase my kids around without getting winded. Or, I deserve a life where I'm not chained to this habit. Now, put it somewhere you'll see it every day. On your mirror, your fridge, wherever it'll remind you when things feel hard. Addiction changes the way your brain works, especially the parts that control rewards and decision-making. It's not just about needing more of a substance to feel the same effect or dealing with symptoms like nausea or shakes when cutting back. Addiction also creates cravings and habits that feel impossible to break. Over time, it can feel like your brain has been hijacked, making recovery seem out of reach. But here's the good news. Recovery isn't about just having more willpower. It's about recognizing these patterns and learning healthier ways to heal and move forward. Breaking free from addiction is hard. It's like holding onto a burning rope. You know it's hurting you, but letting go feels impossible. Why? Because addiction rewires your brain, making you believe it's a lifeline when it's really just an anchor. You don't have to quit cold turkey. In fact, most people don't. Small wins add up. If you're a smoker, cut back by 1 cigarette a day. If social media is your addiction, try setting a timer for 10 minutes and stopping when it buzzes. Progress, not perfection, that's the name of the game. Every time you succeed, even in a small way, celebrate it. You're building momentum. As James Clear said in Atomic Habits, success is the product of daily habits, not once-in-a-lifetime transformations. Let's start by talking about mindfulness. What is it exactly? Mindfulness means being fully present in the moment and accepting it, even when it feels uncomfortable. It's a way to break free from the autopilot mode we so often live in, whether it's constant worry, mindless scrolling, or unhealthy habits. Instead of reacting to or judging your feelings, mindfulness helps you pause, notice, and accept them for what they are. Cravings are a good example. They come and go, like waves rising, peaking, and fading. You don't have to fight them. Just let them pass while focusing on your breath. This practice builds calm and resilience over time, making mindfulness your anchor when things get tough. Start small. Find a quiet spot, sit comfortably, and close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose for 4 counts, hold it for 4, and exhale through your mouth for 4. Repeat for a couple of minutes, focusing on the sensation of your breath. It's a simple but powerful way to begin practicing mindfulness. Recovery isn't something you do alone. You need people in your corner who get it. Friends, family, or even strangers who've walked your path. Look into support groups like Alcoholics Anonymous or Smart Recovery. Not your thing? Check out apps like Sober Grid or online communities like Reddit's Stop Drinking Forum. You'd be surprised how powerful it is to share your wins and struggles with others. Think of your team as your cheering squad. When you stumble, they'll pick you up. When you win, they'll celebrate with you. Slip-ups happen. They don't mean you failed, they mean you're human. What matters is what you do next. If you relapse, take a deep breath. Ask yourself, what triggered me? Was it stress, boredom, or hanging out with certain people? Once you know, you can prepare for next time, whether it's avoiding certain situations or having a game plan ready. Remember, falling down doesn't mean staying down. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall, said Confucius. Minimizing relapse risk starts by creating a safe environment free from temptations and triggers. Whether you're cutting back or stopping completely, your surroundings, physical and social, can significantly influence your progress. Limiting access to substances and opportunities to use them isn't always easy, but it's a powerful step forward. Clear your space by going through your home and removing anything linked to substance use, like alcohol, pills, smoking gear, or hidden stashes. Don't keep a just-in-case supply. It's a setup for failure. If this feels daunting, ask a trusted friend or family member to help. Their support can make the process easier and more thorough. Next, set boundaries. If you live with others who use substances, have an honest conversation about your goals. Ask them to store their items out of sight or in a locked space. This step ensures your environment supports, not hinders, your recovery. Managing your finances can be a powerful tool in staying on track. For instance, if having cash tempts you to relapse, you might consider handing control of your money to someone you trust or sticking to a set budget. While this might seem inconvenient, it's a simple and effective way to safeguard your progress. Finally, evaluate your social circle. Are there people who encourage you to use or create risky situations? It might be hard, but limiting contact or distancing yourself from these relationships, at least temporarily, can help you stay on track. Your recovery comes first. This isn't just about removing objects or avoiding certain people. It's about reclaiming control and shaping an environment that fosters success. The steps may feel challenging, but they're worth it for the healthier, brighter future ahead. Dopamine is the brain's reward chemical, the reason why instant pleasures like junk food or scrolling through social media feel so satisfying. But those quick hits don't last, and they leave you craving more, trapping you in a cycle of dependency. When you quit, your brain needs time to reset, and that process can feel frustrating or even empty. But here's the good news. That discomfort means healing is happening. Think of it like working out. The soreness you feel afterward shows your muscles are rebuilding and becoming stronger. Breaking free from addiction feels similar. The emotional pain you experience isn't a sign of failure. It's proof that you're growing and making progress, even when it's hard. As Friedrich Nietzsche said, "That which does not kill us makes us stronger." There are so many tools out there to support your recovery. Take advantage of them. Apps like Quit Genius can help with quitting smoking, and Freedom is great for managing screen time. Books like Dopamine Nation by Dr. Anna Lemke offer powerful insights into the science of addiction. Therapy, whether in person or online through platforms like BetterHelp, can provide tailored guidance and support. You don't have to do this alone. Lean on these resources. They're here to help lighten the load and keep you moving forward. Quitting addiction is a big deal, and every little win deserves recognition. Maybe you didn't drink this weekend, so treat yourself to your favorite meal. Or perhaps you resisted a craving during a stressful moment. Think about how strong you were in that instance. Even small victories, like staying off social media for an hour, can be celebrated by adding $1 to a reward jar. Recognizing progress, no matter how small, keeps you motivated and reminds you how far you've come. As the Chinese proverb says, "The journey is the reward." When you let go of addiction, you create space in your life, space to rediscover what lights you up. Maybe it's painting, running, or volunteering. Think about something you've always wanted to try but didn't have the time or energy for. This is your chance to say yes to new possibilities. You're not just walking away from addiction, you're stepping into a better, brighter future. If this video was helpful to you, don't forget to subscribe and share it with your loved ones. Click this video to find out how you can be happy while having less.